you've really lost it, but I appreciate that, because I feel like what you're feeling is what I'm feeling, which is a sort of connectedness, to the moment. And you're gonna push your luck. I shouldn't have talked to you, but just sit back down. It's okay. You want to see the end. You don't want to wake up tomorrow and be like, God damn it, I missed the last 90 seconds of that show. Okay. I just want to say to every single person in this room, we would never have been able to write this memoir, never have been able to make this show, or play this music, or talk about these really delicate, emotional, intense, personal things if we didn't have what I think is one of the most supportive and safe audiences in the world to do that for. Thank you for supporting us. For always being open to the ideas and the things that we do and the trends that we follow and the music that we make, dance remix that we wear. Yeah, the jumpsuits that we wear, the dance remixes and the acoustic versions. We really appreciate it. We are so filled with gratitude that over 20 years of our adult lives have been filled with these kinds of moments, and we never take it for granted, even when our lower backs start to hurt. And I have a weird thing with my small toenail, but it doesn't. As I get older, I realize that we are so fortunate, and we're so grateful to have you, and we're so grateful to share these things with you, especially because so many of you have shared your personal moments, sometimes your worst moments, your lowest moments, your highest moments with us, and we never take it for granted. And if there's one takeaway from this show, and at least
our book, and it's called High
Yeah.
School. We signed it. It's in the lobby. And then also, if you want the second takeaway, we have a new record. It's called Hey, I'm Just Like You. We also signed it, and it's also available in the lobby.
Okay, there's
But also,
there's a physical takeaway here, but an emotional takeaway. Something that we certainly learned on this journey was that the younger versions of ourselves, especially Tegan, they still are us. I mean, we are literally still these people. And I know that probably most of you, unless you're really like a badass person, just like you really are the worst. But most of you, for the most part, I think statistically, probably the vast majority of you are also good people. And when you look back this holiday season at your young self, try not to laugh at yourself. Try not to make fun of yourself. Try to be a bit more.
sorry. Which holiday?
Just any holiday. Yeah. We're international artists, so we travel all over the place, so it's important to just keep it, vague. But listen, I was really shitty about myself as a young person. I had all this internalized homophobia, and I wanted to be different than that person that had got bullied and picked on and who didn't feel good about themselves. And the truth is that I didn't even make the connection until we pretty much started doing press for this album, but laughing at myself and making fun of myself, I turned into the person who used to make fun of me and laugh at me when I was a teenager. I don't know when I stopped feeling like that young person was cool and brave, Should I do something funny? With Tegan? I'm a fucking asshole. But listen, the point is that I would have been so sad if old me laughed at young me when I was young, and that's a bit meta, but the point is that be a little bit more gentle with yourselves, unless you're a piece of shit, in which case, just try not to do any more harm. But if you're like me, I think if you go back and you just embrace young you, you'll feel a lot better about old you. And that's it. That's really the takeaway. And I hope that you've enjoyed the show. We're going to finish it out with this little end pre-chorus, chorus, sing-along thing. You don't have to feel pressure to sing. Canadians are very shy. Americans, basically, they just tear the stage apart. They're very excited to